Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
It's nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Go, Barbara, go! I wonder when I'll be as tall as... My big sip.
We have lost a few memories.
I understand the situation more. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not...
Yeah.
Since you two can
Oh?
you'll know when the...
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident. Hello?
Ah, you're the...
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just... If there's anything else you'd like to look at. Sadly, but considering that
it too. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's But... something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have a I calculated that you would have already entered. So I chose as I thought.
The perks.
Your composure is... But let us leave such just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the...
To sow chaos by
If the wild hunt's true form is... He would have no reason Let's look again more closely. Well... When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe.
Oh, if we can't get it... Oh... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while It doesn't mean that the components are But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising...
That's right!
You mean hint...
We had a short chat with him
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. We're investigating...
Sosi. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my... And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days... what's with those faces?
You've provided us with some very crucial information. We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night. Hope you...
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore.
You're saying he thought, Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork.
This also had, but how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir.
Yeah, we should totally get
A reasonable my colleagues have That would be good.
Phew, back inside.
Had you already sensed the... I see. Fortunate then that
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run.
You mean to ask why I'm going...
Yeah!
Your deduction, you know humans what, but something...
So...
Have you heard of how this race is...
We've heard...
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. I once when you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to... Perhaps I was moved by their valor. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, I believe it, nonetheless. Tomorrow I shall...
Well, you need us to get you...
Oh, I'll...
Can you even...
Thanks for the reminder, and even if someone...
All right, then.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this...
Paimon's lips are sealed, too.
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow. So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting?
You better give him up.
Or are you...
What happened? But we were so careful last... what do you mean? It's not like all the unusual stuff. Okay,
Hey!
My apology.
hold on.
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on deprived? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you...
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Wild Hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got... Exactly. And you sure don't look like an...
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their men, but if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all...
Wait, it's...
All right, all right.
Oh, Alright then.
Well,
Come.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end. So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask?
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must then, early this, everyone started and amidst it all...
so... did Flint's...
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, while everyone was...
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint.
Aw, come on, Paul.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him.
Might he intend to come back and...
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important.
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is...
All right, then. Let's have this discussion over...
a little spice.
Leave this place. I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now?
Earlier, he said that...
In that case...
If I were him,
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater. Some of these must...
Maybe... 'cause that'd be more efficient than have...
Yeah, oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words,
Lightkeeper operations. Meanwhile,
then we best act fast.
A feeling we all
there are 3 wild hunt sites that must be...
Works for me. Enough and I will take...
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan to get...
Never mind you.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back...
Understood.
Time is of the essence now.
Gotcha. Stay safe.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right? one's guarding this.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Or not! How are we supposed to read through?
Difficult, yeah, to expose the true intention.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard.
Many strange things happen here.
But that file... Hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt Phenomenal?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints?
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one?
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well. Alright. All these incidents...
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, and look,
They'd be detected, but would...
Some of these records are...
And here's...
Kuvaki and the We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would but now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis Indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes. And while Kuvaki
Paimon kinda gets where
What are you referring to?
We had a real...
Was there a gap between...
There was. Leaving him more...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had. It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. It's...
It's carrying a letter!
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rarier's...
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body... If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do?
Let's go to the cannons. One moment.
Go! Fly!
You're here. As expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend. But it is also thanks to you.
You've messed with the cannon again!
Such faith in your companion. But will the inhabitant, when all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to...
You were waiting for us to leave.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you and their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And you were kind-hearted, weak.
Well, sir, you see this
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time. Every last fragment calls to me.
What are you even saying?
So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered...
Serendipity guided the fragment of each, while that which you...
So that's why it was...
Only by retrieving this most critical piece.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping...
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon, it will not be a full rest. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated. Likely...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's...
You're here. Looks like this was all Yehoda's gone in to scout.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented up. Even those who flee, after all.
Even so...
Well, seeing as...
Affirmative. We must...
Well, about that, what?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, we will face strong resistance.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Most of those we've met looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're...
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you...
It's you, Rixa.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you.
The townspeople have been
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that. I seek to redress this injustice. Not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free. Please, have faith in our
Thank you, my lady. Thank you.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. We won't let you pass. This'll creature, aren't you?
Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly over...
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa.
Orders received and immediate...
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must... Otherwise, rifts will surely form. Prized open by those who harbor ulterior... If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or... Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusion.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. Let's go, Inefa. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on! Get out of there!
Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
The cleanup sequence initiated.
Flash attack!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Ultimatum protocol.
Easy peasy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own designs, huh? This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded.
Oh, alright.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, nitili potuftos. Necritus necrus baptisi, celis omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurrecum, topirtu aethion veratum.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with...
Verfnir. Rhine daughter.
Mundus!
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world fools. You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just...
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier.
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you. I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you... And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's.
Still, what do we do now? Rurer's gotten stronger again.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now, at least. But we still don't know what his aims are.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you...
No.
I see.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off.
In that case, Miss Columbina...
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still...
Go, Barbara, go!
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full. Might I also... The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nodcry.
That woman...
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town. Regardless, Miss Yehoda.
I know.
Perhaps you could take
the traveler, but you're...
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still know nothing about his goals,
it seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy...
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't...
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now. That's right. And it's still...
Flint's, we'll need you to...
My thanks.
Had you been willing to show your...
I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one?
Well... There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. Slowly, I have achieved. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born.
Oh, poor...
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life. Only to grant.
What are you two talking? Okay.
Either way, light bearer. With even as we until it. Thank you for.
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? I'll protect us.
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Well, it's good to come out for a...
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab—
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight now that he is donned a but that power of his plays host to an obsession. I cannot say if that perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to— I still wish to return to the moon that belong— That is where the answers—
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce... The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master.
Take them. I have no need.
The world wishes you well. The season of verdure draws near once again. With one heart, we pray.
You're toast!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Let's dance. La, 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 la.
For the everlasting forest.
There is no escape!
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Shine down! All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Shines eternal!
Forest, protect us.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Luscious one. A grave transgression.
Let the show begin.
With one heart, we pray.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
You're toast! No! Did I ruin everything?
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Come on! We can do it!
For the everlasting forest, stay your hand.
Boba, get them!
Leave me. A moon's night approaches.
Nice and spicy!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
I'll protect us!
Now you shall perish! A momentary distraction.
since we still no news. If only he was gone for...
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flynn has been looking for you.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh, come on, let's go!
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn. Or rising through water, transitory.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This
looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not serious. Ah, everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike, but it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of Wild Hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can...
And we're sure that who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like...
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered. Oh, Paimon gets chills just...
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more... Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly...
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind...
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of...
That actually sounds about right.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and type...
Exactly! And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Reikir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, We still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we...
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, somewhere like the Eye of Kratos...
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could...
Splitting up's always gonna be risky, but I guess we don't have much. And if we do run into...
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting.
Didn't you...
I don't...
Agreed.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Any lead?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or...
All we can do now... Wait, he's actually here?
No, it's come... Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Let's get over there! Quick!
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble might has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
That means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close! We barely made it out of there alive! What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any light on this?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Science...
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like a...
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon. And just as many why they might despise... I've never met that person before. But there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you. But right now...
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy. Surely our only option is... No, I can't say that. Come on.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot...
Well, I mean...
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential. And this is not...
We can't just roll up.
Yeah. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forget...
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
Rira's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moons. They would make self-centered wishes. Force you to... If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much any relationship, you were born here.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid. Very well then.
Both times you saved us.
It is. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected?
The 3 moons belong to the ancient. The 3 moons are not. Yet moonlight has. But this method.
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us.
Then what are we waiting for?
With one heart, we pray.
Being done!
Preparing for dust up. Insulation chamber.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
The rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape. It goes on much longer.
Dust. Close your eyes. Dust.
Ultimatum protocol.
With one heart, we pray. You poor lost lamb.
The night comes. Be silent. Night falls.
Last attack! Ready?
For the everlasting forest.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
Beware the
Isolation chamber deployed.
Let's attack! Chew on this! Ready?
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the...
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
Oh...
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is...
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod, aka the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodkrai, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary... Anyway, where were... Allow me to introduce...
You look
Definitely feeling some...
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest?
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodkrai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to take in.
I'm truly... You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full...
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't... And to be... But now that
a new variable...
That said, while I know is explain...
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nodkrayan Ratnik's field...
Oh.
Another dead end. Guess all we... Still, your intel also... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a... I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away... But is it even possible that he... The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari... Nodkrai of all places... The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got at least... First, we need to figure out how to take down Rarir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even... To my knowledge...
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And they say that back then, I now bear the Frost.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to...
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject...
I know a way, but... we will need to visit the Fatui's experimental...
The Experimental Design Bureau?
Yes. I must...
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You should...
Then that's settled. Next up, as you saw for yourselves, people's obsessions often... The Wild Hunt is plagued not...
It's true. We still know. If Kuthar hadn't given us that...
But where would we even start?
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to...
Ah, she heard me. Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business.
Since his failed ambush, we can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out...
Wait a sec! Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meet?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies.
So you're just going to sit...
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be...
What if we told you?
Oh?
I can't put a price on something like... If you insist...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley-line fodder by now. If there's any way we can make this...
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Flynn's. That fragment that Rerir was after. Do you still have it on?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up.
Wait! You actually
Shh. This is top secret.
I get it. We all And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part.
Count me.
Come off it, you! I'm way ahead of you here. Enough of the discount once they're ready.
I like it.
No biggie.
All right, then. Once your team has finished...
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? We've been doing our best to mind...
We're not looking for any trouble.
Do I need to remind... Out of consideration...
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No.
Sandrone seems to...
tell me, actually, before you answer that. Just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you any.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean the name?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to...
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about first Rosaline? Now you?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. What? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we have Febronia pass a
Pass along a message from...
Excuse me? Who said back when you were under the Tsaritsa's
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions. And I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants...
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think... Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a way. Don't tell me what to do. Stare all you want, Col.
I know.
This is Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top. Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
So this is your method for investigating.
Good deduction.
Whoa. Oh, I guess...
I'm not sure exactly.
I've never faked. On the other.
If you ask me, you're about as
Once I take it, and also how to... Death is...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. That shady merchant.
Come on, boss. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Quit grabbing me. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look.
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not, it was back when and when you know it, I've been giving her, plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing, if not. So,
You guessed correctly. What if
the one type of, at the very least.
What if I told
Is that so? Then we really...
You're...
a powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here.
Then let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance. Favors are the worst.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me, so remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style. Simple furnishing. Looks like the fearsome, unless this path. Anyway.
Hi, Reverie. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups.
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fun... Joseph asked why I came, but if he invites me...
The Lindis. That's the same...
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I don't care if it's...
Grain has to be imported. That would explain why they even use...
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it.
Making a big purchase. He really is, despite what he's been... Did Rary rip it?
Before I met you, I was the burial place of a... It was you.
This is just tribute. The burial...
Revere!
Dane!
Oh.
Hello there, Reverie.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invite...
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, come on, don't give us that. I just didn't expect you...
Yeah. If you...
So...
Sure, I'll have to...
Come on, stop being a member of the...
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up?
It's not...
Vedifulnir. And yet, does he even know me? Why did he react?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. Perfectly normal. As frightening.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being served. Aw, why the...
Went for a drink with...
Isn't that a...
Vedifulnir showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he said...
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed, and...
So, we're nobodies. I'm sure someone in... You worry too much, Rarier. We've been together for 8... Like I said.
All right. Nobody's. Can someone who's... Meanwhile, every idea that the opposition a man can have a... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Thalindis? It's nothing. There's no reason we can't keep...
See? You just need to stay I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you... That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening.
You go ahead. I just...
Even busier than the...
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes with... Besides, they're...
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rarier was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services. By giving the impression that he was just an ordinary... He clearly doesn't want... Let's dig a little...
Our last operation was...
After all these years...
Indeed. Conria has...
Many of its secret... You still haven't told... Where would I even... How do you tell so...
You didn't choose that,
but I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, someone...
Your concerns are... Take care, Ray Hero.
Thanks, Thorkel. Thalindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie, but that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Could that be why? I have to get a clear answer.
Rarier seems better for near. I've investigated. Should I try?
So, he's late.
Are you waiting for...
Oh, sure.
Thank you. I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eye. May we have a word?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I... Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's Guards.
What did you...
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are...
Simple.
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged... Rarier couldn't... Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much...
So that was your...
Any more quests?
I gotta admit...
I'm just as curious. Luckily, we managed...
So far, so good. Especially the group...
If you're worried about...
If I know Bob...
Oh, they've been... Oh, they might not have seen us. Oh, that's never... If they spot us, they'll run... Oh... We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Santrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that.
Hello, Miss Santrone. Father sent us over to help.
Huh. How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Barbara, go!
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one...
Huh?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhna...
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we...
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the detail, but she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the...
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that... The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time...
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago. But one day...
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnar. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal. What's the matter?
Verfnir, Rheindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything?
Well... Oh, and one more thing. For some reason...
Well, the Lindis, it seemed...
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the...
If we could...
It's possible. That merchant who never...
Alright then. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for... As for the other...
On the way over here, at this rate, the people...
I'll head back to the Kirat...
Feels good knowing we... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then!
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get...
Everything going smooth?
Not great. I don't know. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired. Oh, right!
Sure, Uncle Varka. You previously told us about how when you went to him, but according to Flint, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining...
Flints, I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with some... Anefa and I will head back over to Amsfardnir to see if there's anything I missed.
Database update.
We already decided someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up...